Hey, hot tubber, did you just buy a saltwater hot tub, or are you in the market and you're looking for a hot tub and you're wondering if you should buy a saltwater hot tub? And I'm just going to put it to rest here. In my opinion, saltwater hot tubs are the absolute best hot tubs to own. And there's a few reasons why you want to own a saltwater hot tub. I'm going to get into it here right now. Now, before I get too far into that, the one thing that I do need to talk about is there is kind of a misconception out there that saltwater hot tubs are salt and they don't need any other maintenance and you just put the salt in and you're good. That is not the case. A saltwater hot tub, what it does is it makes the salt chlorine. What it does is it runs the salt through a salt cell. It splits that molecule. Salt is chlorine and sodium, and it just constantly does that over and over again. So it is still a chlorine hot tub. It is just making its own chlorine. The advantages to that are you're not adding all the other fillers that are inside that chlorine bottle. You're not adding cyanuric acid. You're not adding extra hardness. You're not adding all the things, the extra stuff that you don't even know what it is. You're not adding that to the hot tub, and you're not continually adding that to the total dissolved solids. Thus, you can keep the water around longer because you're not adding to those total dissolved solids, and you can actually only change your water once a year versus every 3 to 4 months. And that's a big deal. A, that helps save the environment, which is gigantic in today's world. And B, the water is just super soft and it feels fantastic. So those are some really big reasons right there. Is it's easier to take care of and the water feels amazing. Now, some other reasons that you want to consider doing salt is because there's salt in the water, the water is more dense. And so the ability to float and it makes you lighter, that happens in a saltwater hot tub. Now, it's not, I don't want to oversell it and I don't want you to think it's like a soak tank or something like that, but it does help you mentally and physically because you feel lighter in that water and it gives you just a better sense of overall well-being. And of course, the next reason is fewer chemicals. I mean, that's probably the number one reason why people want to buy saltwater hot tubs is they think that there are no chemicals involved. There are still chemicals involved. It's really important that you get your hot tub dialed in at the beginning. That first 2 weeks is a little bit of a challenge, but once you do that, those saltwater hot tubs are super easy to get taken care of. But you do want to make sure that you get your hardness at 75 part per million or lower. You got to keep your pH at 7.6, your alkalinity between 80 and 120, and then you're going to keep your chlorine level at a 1 to 3 part per million, but hopefully the salt system will do that for you. And so it's really easy, and then you just hit a boost button to shock it, and it's pretty awesome. So that's definitely what happens there. No odors. So your saltwater hot tubs are not going to smell like chlorine. And so when you're in a chlorine hot tub or a bromine hot tub, and we've all been there, and you get in there and you get your hair in there and then it just smells. And if you can smell chlorine or you can smell bromine, that's a really bad thing. That actually means it's a combined molecule and it is no longer effective. So on a saltwater hot tub, because of the fact that that chlorine is constantly getting manufactured right there in the hot tub, that smell isn't there. And if it is there, we need to boost it or we need to shock it because something is going on there and we got to get rid of the bad stuff. But you should not be smelling chlorine in a chlorine hot tub. And so that's a really big deal as well. And one of the biggest advancements on hot tubs, especially saltwater hot tubs, is the disposable cell. Watkins Manufacturing has patented the freshwater titanium disposable cell. Those are huge, and they had a couple of little flaws at the very beginning, but they've got that all figured out. Those cells last 3 to 4 months now, and they work fantastic. And it's so easy. You don't need any tools. You just literally pop it off and pull it out. And then saltwater hot tubs, they're just the best hot tub on the market today. One, they're going to have a 24-hour circulation pump. So if you're not going to buy a saltwater hot tub, at least buy one with a 24-hour circulation pump. A hot tub with a 24-hour circulation pump is going to last longer. It definitely makes a difference. Your pumps are going to last longer. Your heaters are going to last longer. The hardest thing on any pump is for it to turn on and off. And if your jet pumps are having to kick on and off to heat and clean the hot tub, they're going to burn out faster. And the cost to replace a circulation pump versus the cost to replace a jet pump, I mean, it's like 4 times the cost. So they're more efficient. They're going to last longer. And they cost way less to run on your electric bill. So a 24-hour circulation pump is gigantic. All the ones that I'm aware of, they're all fully insulated. So they're a completely insulated hot tub. That's going to make all the difference in the world, again, on your electric bill, because I know that's important on everybody's mind today. But they're fully insulated. They're either going to have fiber core or full foam insulation. And so they're going to keep their heat maintain their heat, and they're going to be super efficient for you. The next reason would be they're just the warranties. The warranties on a saltwater hot tub, they're going to be 7 years on the shell, 5 years against leaks, 5 years on all the components. That's one of the best warranties out there on the market today, that you don't have to worry about that hot tub for 5 years, that all the equipment's going to be covered for 5 years. That is absolutely gigantic. And don't forget that Watkins Manufacturing also has the 20-year parts guarantee, that the parts are going to be available for the next 20 years. So you know for sure that hot tub is a 20-year hot tub. And just the ease of use and everything that's included with a saltwater hot tub. And I will tell you that every single person, every single time I post a hot tub for sale, anytime I talk about a new hot tub, the first thing that every single person asks me is this salt water. Reality is, salt isn't for everyone. Your saltwater hot tubs are going to start about that $12,000 mark, and they're going to go up from there. There's some reasons why they cost more. The components, they're much more expensive. You're going to have that titanium heater, that circulation pump, that insulation. All those things make a hot tub cost more, and that's before you even add the salt system. So it's going to be your premium and your luxury series hot tubs are going to be your saltwater hot tubs. So they're not for everyone, but I will tell you, everybody is asking about them and everybody is wanting a saltwater hot tub. There's other people out there saying salt's stupid and all of that. They just don't know. They've never had it. They've never used it. Salt water is 100% amazing. I've had it in my backyard for 7 years now. I will never not have a saltwater hot tub in my backyard again. It's the way to go, and a hot tub is better than no hot tub. So make sure you get a hot tub in your backyard. They are good for you. You are going to enjoy your life, and every day is going to be made better. You are going to be better physically. You're going to be better emotionally. You're going to be better spiritually. You're going to be better relationally. Hot tubs, and especially a hot spring spa, makes every day better, and it does make all the difference in the world. And if you can swing it and you want to do some more homework, definitely check out saltwater hot tubs. They are totally 100% worth it. And in my opinion, the hot tub that you should buy is a saltwater hot tub. And if you have any other questions, or if you want to learn more about hot tubbing, please download the 7-page hot tub care guide. The link is down below. It's free. Make sure you get that. And don't forget to grab a t-shirt. I mean, they're awesome as well. And be sure to check this video out right over here, because I'm pretty sure I'm talking about saltwater hot tubs in that one too. So saltwater hot tubs, they're the way to go, guys. Absolutely love you. And I will talk to you so very soon.